The reason why I speak in parables to them is because unto them it is not given to understand. But unto you, when Jesus meant you, the you there meant disciples. So unto disciples is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom. So anytime Jesus seeks to speak a parable, it means there is something he wants to conceal, not away, but for. Why is it that Jesus did not speak in plain terms? Why was it that we had a gathering? Most of the gathering of Jesus were unannounced. They were unplanned. The Bible said he will enter a city and people will gather around him. He will be walking and numbers will come to him. Why was it that Jesus wanted to conceal? Jesus usually will give a parable because he wants to conceal something, not away. It is not in the business of the Holy Spirit to conceal something away from us, but it is in his good will to hide it for us. So Jesus Christ looked at the crowd. He looked at the gathering that came to his honor to listen to his teaching, and he saw that it will not be profiting to give what is meant for children unto pigs. So let me conceal this for people who will listen and then come back to re-listen, because once have I spoken, twice have they heard. You can't know the revelations of the Spirit if you hear once. It is in his place to speak once. You have to hear more than once. Like an echo, he will tell you come, and forever you will keep hearing come. Come will be your engineering force. Just like Peter, he saw Yeshua on top the water, and he looked at it and said, bid me that I come. And Jesus said, come. And he came down from the boat. The first step he laid upon the water was the first time he had come. The second step was come. He kept hearing come, and that come was repeating itself until he came to a place where he stopped hearing it, and he began to hear the voice of doubt. The Bible said he looked at the water and it was boisterous. It was no longer profiting for him, and he began to sink. Why did he begin to sink? Not because Jesus never spoke, but because he stopped hearing come. So he conceals it for us. And the emphasis of him concealing it for us is so that there are people who will not take of those words and misuse them. So amongst the gathering, he concealed it away from the Pharisees. He concealed it even away from some publicans. The word was now meant for the sinners, because they were the people who the Bible said it was murmured to have received. He hid it for them because he knew a time will come where they will no longer be tagged sinners. He knew a time will come where they will tarry long in Jerusalem until the Spirit be poured upon them. He knew a time will come that even though the wilderness be dry for a long time, if they tarry, it will become like the seas. He knew. And such a time is now.